What's up, everybody? It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back. College Football 26. You know who we got here. We got Coach Jack, Starlite. It's our Arkansas dynasty. Several different things going on here. We had a lot of shifts around in the different conferences, moved teams around. We're playing with Arkansas specifically to play with Taylon Green, the incredibly athletic quarterback who was in this last year's draft and did end up becoming a drafted player. But we're playing to see what can he do under our tutelage. We're running our pro style offense. If you go back and watch the earlier episodes, we go through all the conference realignment we did. We're still going to tweak a little bit during this next offseason, just a couple of moves to really fine tune it. But we tried starting out playing not pro style, tried to play like power spread, to really utilize a skill, to utilize his running ability. And that first game, against Arkansas State, it just was not working. I said, you know what? We're going to go with what I know how to play, which is a pro-style offense, but I can also get the running ability from the quarterback. And if you go and watch some of my other dynasties that I've done, we've had some running quarterbacks that we have really put up some incredible numbers with running a pro-style offense. That all being said, we're not doing any recruiting with Jack Starlite here. We're not getting into that. I'm letting the CPU do it. We're just the offensive coordinator. We've got a really, really, really big game right here. It's a top 5 matchup. Number 2, Clemson. Number 5, Arkansas. We're going to Clemson. This is an SEC game, as you can see. The lovely little emblem there. We did move the Clemson Tigers into the SEC. In our world, we have 3 very big conferences, and we tried to make them geographical. You have the SEC, you have the Big Ten, and then you have the Pac-12. Those are our big conferences. And I say big, it's quality over quantity. Let's get into this game right here. You notice also we have 32 unspent coach points. We are not using those. I want to wait till we get to level 10 where we can unlock. Currently, we are a motivator. I'm waiting till we get to level 10 where we can unlock recruiting or tactician. I think recruiting is probably where we're going to go. It's going to be a tough environment, folks. Going to be a tough environment. Here at Clemson Memorial Stadium in Clemson, South Carolina. Woo. The original Death Valley. A little bit of argument there between Clemson and LSU. Who's got the original? Very good friend of mine. His dad went to Clemson. They're a lifelong Clemson fan, so I'll say it for him. This is the original Death Valley. It's going to be a tough night. It's going to be a tough night. Good coverage. Good coverage there by Clemson. Fourth and inches. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh my God, a fumble. We had the first down. Defense steps up, gets the job done, holds them to just a field goal. We had the first down, and that hard hit knocked the ball loose. It's all right. It's all right, Taylon. There we go. Get that open man. Hoop. Army defeats Air Force 26-24. UAB, UConn, a high-scoring game there, 48-45. Ran right into that guy. Rutgers falls to Rutgers ranked number 12. Wow. Michigan over Purdue. Clemson, we knew Clemson was going to be a tough team. They have lost a game, but they're a very highly rated team. Throw. Oh, ball knocked loose. There we go. There we go. Good play, good stop. Clemson drives and scores. Number 11, man. He's fast. Anthony. He is quick. We're going to have this running game. There we go. That's what we're going to have to do. There you go, Platt. Alabama falls to Oklahoma. 27-24. That is not an SEC game, by the way. That is an SEC Pac-12 game. Big opening. There we go. Oh, my God. Easy touchdown. That he was open. He was actually open on the previous play. It was more of an outside throw, not an inside throw, but he was open. And I tried to run. Good turnover there by the defense. Beautiful throw. Let that clock run. We'll just let it run. Let's go to second quarter. We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Let that clock roll. Let's go, Razorbacks. There we go, Taylor. Don't have to do it all on your own. That little bit of running right there kind of helps keep them honest. There's a catch. We're going to go right here. Goal line QB sneak. We are at the 1. There we go. There we go. Nice rushing touchdown for Taylor Green. We say rushing touchdown. You know what it is. It's a little touchdown. All right. Good job, team. Good job, defense. Let's go back to our coach suggestions. We've got to keep them honest. We've got to be able to run this football. Catch there by Blake. Gets the first down. There we go. Good run. What we'd like to be able to do, here's what we'd like to do. We want to try to hold on to this football for the remainder of the second quarter. Give our defense time to rest, burn that clock down, and go score. Good breakthrough there. Good run. All right, all right, all right. We're starting to see things starting to work. Nice flip to Jones there. It's okay. Pretty bad injury there, potentially. That's Taylon Green handing off to his cousin, A.J. Green. I don't know if they're related or not. That's what we're going with for the story. There we go. This offense is clicking, ladies and gentlemen. Good catch by Platt. There we go. There's a first down. Got stood up there a little bit. Let's do this. Do a little chew clock. A.J. Green in for the touchdown. Let's go hurry up. Here and then out of bounds to stop the clock. There we go. Oh, couldn't get that one off. If we could have got it, it looked like Blake was going to be open. That throw to the corner. Go out of bounds. Anthony couldn't get it, man. That's all right. That's all right. Backspin. Down at the 5. We'll take that. All right. Excellent, excellent throw. 3 catches, 52 yards for Sharp. 15 of 19, 189 yards for Talon Green. Looking very good today. Yeah, that was just not going to work out. He was, I don't know what happened on that play. He was supposed to be running a slant. There we go, Platt, wide open. Great throw. So if you go back and you watch the last video that we did prior to this game, you will know that we have got quite the gauntlet ahead of us. This is just the beginning of multiple ranked opponents that we have to finish off this season. Our last 5 games just look, it's a gauntlet. We got to run the gauntlet here. Very good opportunity. It's not enough speed to get around there. Very good opportunity to become the number 1 team in the country. But it's going to require us to win every game. Thank God. Dove on that ball. Yeah, just really tough there. Ball's up. It's good. So kicker comes in, saves us. We put some points on the board. I'm going to look on my little brother here. Shows he is at the Red Roof Farmhouse. All right, we're up 24-10. The defense is really helping us here in the second half. Offensive line is just struggling. I will go ahead and put the chew clock on. Nice pitch there to the tight end. They're going to continue to blitz like that. We're going to have to do quick throws like that down the field. Pat back. Anthony made that catch down the field. Had to get that ball thrown quickly. Thrown underneath, gets hit, ball gets knocked loose. As I said, this is kind of a 1-year, fun experiment, playing with Talon Green, just kind of seeing, what we can do with Arkansas here in a modified SEC. 4th and inches. 4th and inches. We're going for it. We are going for it. There we go. First down. We will go ahead. Let that clock run out. Let the clock run out. So, like I was saying, this is kind of like a one-year experiment, but, I may keep playing with this, Coach. We're getting pretty close to the release of College Football 27, so this will probably be the final dynasty that I do before College Football 27 comes out. And it's one that I want to do because Taylor Green will not be in next year's installment of college football. So, and he was probably the most athletic, electrifying quarterback at this year's combine and in the draft. Very raw talent when it comes as a passer, but his athletic ability it's up there with Cam Newton. Maybe a mixture of Cam Newton with his size and RG3 with his athleticism. Oh, Mike Washington down with an injury. He can't change the play, damn it. Try again. Nope. That wasn't going to work out. I should have just called a timeout. Of course, now I'll probably be able to change it. Nope. Just put it right here. Let the field goal kicker put another one up. Put us up by 17. I mean, that is the problem, where you're playing in an opponent's territory. It's an opponent's stadium. It's going to be difficult to change the play. And if you saw, we had no one covering our wide receiver. If I could have changed that play, changed him to a fade route, just flicked it to him, that would have been a touchdown. Easy touchdown. Oh, Mike Washington, I'm sorry, sir. You got to come out of the game. You are so banged up. What's your speed right now? That's what I want to know. -6, 83 speed. No, sir. No, sir. I am so sorry, but you, Mike, go sit on the bench. You got to rest there, Bubba. You got to rest. Even AJ Green is banged up. I'm going to have to turn down wear and tear. They got some fresh legs in there. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Just keep churning it out. There we go. Now Clemson going to start faking some injuries. Good run there. Gets us a first down. Ooh, that number 19, man, he is ridiculous. He has been just throwing our offensive lineman around all game long. Taylor Green can't hear to change the play. Yeah, we're not going to be able to change it. I'm going to switch it. I'm trying to change the play up at the line, but just absolutely incapable of changing the play. There we go. Touchdown. We'll skip it. Let them run that last minute out. I'm not worried about doing that. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big win here. Big win over Clemson. Bum, bum, bum. 75%. That completion percentage has been phenomenal. Phenomenal over the last few games. As Taylon Green just continues to look better and better and better as the season goes on. We're getting tougher competition, and he is playing better. Great win there. Great win. Should keep us in the top 5, maybe move up a spot or 2. All right. We move up number 2 in the nation. Texas A&M, this is a Southwest Classic. I don't know if we're playing this at home. We might be playing this in a neutral site, but looks good. Looks good, looks great. Let's come down here to the Heisman watch. I'm kind of continually watching this, seeing if Taylon Green sneaks in there. He has not yet. Byron Brown, John Mateer, Dante Moore, Julian Sayin all on the list, but you got Jeremiah Smith leading the way. Looks pretty good. 14 receiving touchdowns, 1,200 receiving yards, and we've still got a lot of season to go. We didn't do it at the beginning. We'll do it right now. Let's take a sneak peek here. All right, Taylon Green looking pretty good. 64%. That percentage just keeps climbing and climbing. 2,087 yards, 19 touchdowns, only 4 picks. That's also improved. 103 carries, 736 yards, 12 rushing touchdowns. He's got one more than our running back, Mike Washington Jr. Wide receivers look good. And then defense, we're not even coaching, but they're doing pretty good too. So we continue to roll on. We've got A&M here. Big Southwest Classic. You know what that means. Number 1, let's go here. Flip offense only, but we're editing these uniforms. We got to throw in something special. There's the all red. We're not doing the away, not away. That's it. All right, well, let's hit that current home option. Go with the black cleats. That's supposed to be red socks. That doesn't change. That's okay. Looking pretty good here. Texas A&M, overall a better football team than us. Their overall looks great. We are getting to play this at home. I really would have liked it to be in a neutral site, but that's okay. I believe they've done the Southwest Classic before. They played at AT&T Stadium there in Dallas, at Jerry World, but fumble again. Defense holds them. That is insane. Florida State winners over Iowa. That is one team that we're going to bring into the SEC. I don't know what. I messed up a little bit. SMU is currently in the SEC. They need to be in the Big 12. And then Florida State up in the Big 10. They need to be in the SEC. And then we're going to move Iowa State from the Big 12 to the Big 10. That will put them in the same conference with their bitter rival, the University of Iowa, with probably one of the greatest traditions there is in college football, the Iowa Hawkeye Wave. You don't know what that is? Go look it up. It's amazing. No, they're not. The Aggies are not in the SEC right now. This is an out-of-conference game. This is a SEC versus Pac-12 game. You know, and I may look and we may change it up, and the Pac-12 may not be that great. You know, I don't know what we'll do here. You know, I don't know what we'll do. I'm not sure what we'll do. The Big 12 is a shell of its former self. You know, maybe we come in here and we bring back old school. Yeesh. Good catch. Oh, we had the tight end open. Circle was open over the middle. It would have been grand. We're going to do play action scissors here. One of my favorite plays. Because of that. Oh, overthrew the tight end. I mean, it's tough. It's tough making that throw. You got to put it out in front of him, and you got to hope that he gets there. Let's cross that first down. There we go. Little cutback. Mike Washington Jr. down with an injury. A.J. Green unable to get there. Really, really good coverage there by the defense. Kick is up, and it's good. Defense unable to stop them. Texas A&M takes the lead. There you go, Platt. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Oh. There we go, Taylon Green, keeping the drive alive. Play action. Oh, he dropped it. Anthony. the middle. Mike Washington in for the touchdown. There we go. Jones, good catch, good run. If you know me and you've watched my gameplay, you know that I love getting the ball out to the tight end. I love having a strong running game, and I love great tight ends. But when I say great tight ends, I mean tight ends that are going to be able to block and catch. I will take physical route running tight ends over vertical threat. Anthony tried, man. There should have been pass interference on that. He was getting hit so hard down the field. Holding. I will say what's probably been the weakness for us in this season thus far has been the offensive line. The offensive line have been just, and not just holding calls like that. They've just a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Just not a good offensive line. All right, we will have to punt. All right. Did pin him back. Defense struggles, but it's a tie ball game. That's okay. This is a rivalry game, so it's meant to be more difficult. Great run, great moves. Texas fell to Utah. How about that? You know, I do think when we get to this off season, you know, we're going to get through with this storyline of Taylon Green. But I do believe end of this season, what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild the Big 12. We'll see what we can do with the Pac-12 to try to make them also competitively. They may be just the Pac-10. Ooh, hold up. Timeout. I didn't realize how close to halftime we were. Woo! Oh, we can take another timeout. Wide open right there. There we go, Taylon Green. Get another touchdown right before halftime, and we get the ball back right too. So we've got a good opportunity here to get pretty much a double score. It will be interesting to see what kind of job offers we get for Jack Starlite. I don't know if we'll take him straight to a head coaching role. Just a terribly errant throw there. That is very abnormal for Green. Nice little slide there. Got 80 rushing yards in this game. Great move there by Washington. So slide. I mean, if they're going to drop into coverage like that, we're going to take off and run the football. Mike Washington goes down with injury. Always on that route, man. You drop the ball. He got it. First and goal. Oh, my God. First interception in a very long time. All right, we're going to go chew clock. There you go, A.J. Green. There we go. There we go. Drive down here, put another one in the end zone, call it a night. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, my God. Defense held them. I really get tired of all these like faked injuries and stuff. Down at the 1. And we're in. That ought to seal the deal. Taylon Green gets himself another rushing touchdown. And that's it. That's ball game. That was a hard-fought one. I mean, it's a rivalry game. It's the Southwest Classic. Taylon Green played okay. That one interception, the first one was pretty bad. The second one was just a freak interception. You know, it is what it is. We're just going to simmer it to the next week. Got 42 skill points now. We're just going to keep racking those skill points up. I'm pretty sure that I'll use them, you know, for recruiting. I don't think I've done tactician so much. I think recruiting and motivator will be a good one to put together. I'm thinking, especially the school that we're going to end up going to. We're going to end up going to a smaller school. So we're definitely going to need the recruiting. You know, you could say we'll do tactician and get the boosts for the players. That has worked for us in the past, but I really want to do recruiting and motivator to be able to do like the homegrown kind of thing. We're still number 2. That's okay, because that was a very, very close win. Oh, it's another big one. And it's on the road. Another big game on the road. I do want to take a look. Let's look at our injury report. Just right edge. Another big game here on the road. We're going up against Miami. Let's take a look and see how the rest of college. How's the bracket looking? What does the bracket look like right now? Any surprise teams? Louisville, very surprising team. Indiana, Miami, and us. Okay, wow, that's a very surprising top 4. Boise State, Missouri, Ohio State, Oregon, Duke, USC, Michigan, Ole Miss, Miami. So it's us, Miami, and Ole Miss are your only SEC teams. Now that's very interesting. Michigan, Ohio State still in the Big Ten. Missouri, I believe, is in the Big 12. Louisville is in the ACC. And then USC, of course, is in the Pac-12. Oregon in the Pac-12 as well. So 2 Pac-12s, 1 Big 12, 1, 2, 3 Big Tens, 1, 2, 3 SECs, and 2 ACCs. That's a good mix. I like that. That's a good mix of conferences there. Let's check. Let's look at conference standings. How does the rest of the conference look? So we are currently number 1. SMU, who we're kicking out of here, we're going to send them to the Big 12 where they need to be. Miami, Ole Miss, Georgia, everyone else is beating up on everyone else. The SEC is just very mid this year, very mid. We are the best by far. Let's check our other big conferences. So the Big Ten. Oh, the Big Ten is man, they're kind of beating up on each other too. What about the Big 12? Missouri sitting up top there. Everyone else just kind of beating up on everyone else. How about the ACC? Two pretty good teams there. Louisville, Duke near the top, and then everyone else is just beating up on everyone else. Let's take a look here. Pac-12. USC, Oregon, 2 very good teams there, and then everyone else is just beating up on everyone else. This is a very strange year. Very strange year, the way this is playing out. Oh, my goodness. All right, well. So let's get into it. This is a big game here against Miami. We're going to Miami, so it's gonna be a tough house. They are the better overall team, as they have been. AJ Green's looking pretty good in the last game. Only team above us is Indiana. Man, look in here. A lot of 3-loss teams. Louisville, Missouri, both 9-0. Ohio State, the highest ranked 3-loss team, just above Michigan. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na. Let's do something away. Let's do an away option. Get that one away option number 2. Yeah, let's go with the white helmets. I like it. I like the white helmets. Let's do it. All right, this will probably be our last game of this video. So 3 games in on this live stream. Which hopefully the way I can kind of play it up is that we'll have 3 games on the next live stream. That'll be our, possibly 3. Well, at least 3 games on the next live stream. That'll be our final 2 games of the regular season, and then a postseason game. Great throw to the side in there. Good play change at the line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job giving the quarterback enough time. Good execution. And some momentum on this opening drive.
Indiana, good win over Wisconsin down there, 34-13. A little high on that throw there. Oh, come on. We got that. He got there. Oh, dadgummit. That was going to be wide open running right there. There we go, baby. First down.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working. Whether they're running the footballs, we saw right there.
Oh, we couldn't make it. If he just made it around that, we would have been there. Come it. Holding. Yep. They'll decline it. Yeah. Get the first points of the game. We'll take it. We'll take it. They drive. They equal. All right. Back. Anthony stopped on his route. He was supposed to keep going. If he had kept going, we would have easily been able to get that ball to him. Down at the 25. They drive, they score a touchdown. Washington Jr. He's not going to have the speed to just get down the field. His name was on there twice. He get like 2 injuries. Like, what's going on there? Oh, Taylor Green's so close to a touchdown on that one.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Touchdown. All right, defense. Thank you. Thank you for giving us opportunity. We missed the extra point. Come on. Ooh. There we go.
This is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time a good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he's doing.
There's a little throwback there. We're just going to slide, man. I'm telling you. We're not going to try to fight for yards. We're not going to do any of that. We're just going to slide. And the whole reason to that being because we fumbled the ball too much. Couldn't really get there. Go to the 2-minute timeout. There we go. I just saw Miami has the top rusher in the nation. Mike Washington Jr.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it. And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Defensive play from the red zone.
Touchdown. Had plenty of time to really hold on to that ball and wait for the lineman to get out there, and that made a world of difference. Wow, Miami comes right back, scores. Good throw. Good run. Bah, 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 bah. There we go. Ooh, they were ready for that run. No! son of a... Oh, no. Mm-mm. That's 100% a fumble. That's 100% a fumble. We're down by 8. Another fumble. Taylor Green can't hold on to the ball. I can't take a hit. I cannot take a hit because if I take a hit, I may fumble the ball. Let it go to the fourth quarter. I got to pull Mike Washington from the game. We're going to pull Mike Washington from the game. His season is just about done with how banged up he is. Lucky he didn't fumble there. There we go. Defense can't do anything to stop him. This might be our first loss of the season right here. It's very reminiscent of the Razorbacks in the late 90s. Except those... Oh, there we go, Blake! Yes! Defense got the stop. Okay, it's on us, offense.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Action here on first down.
Good catch by the tight end. Razorbacks in the late 90s. If you haven't seen the story about Brandon Burlsworth, go and watch it. Incredible movie. I believe it's called Greater. But the Arkansas Razorbacks in the late 90s were one of the few teams that gave the eventual national champions Tennessee a run for their money in the SEC. Hold on to that ball.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after it. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. What are they creating?
There we go. Slide down.
And he takes off and picks up the first down.
And the Razorbacks pick up the left yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Handoff and a single back from
Terrible handoff there. Thank God the ball went out. Oh, my goodness. All right, the ball fell to the turf.
That's a big third down defensive play. Here we are late for a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Using his legs and he's standing.
Oh, God, there we go. Okay. Taylon Green is banged up. He cannot run the ball. We've got to throw it. I'm a little more calm now. We can kind of do a chew clock. Let it go to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. First down. There we go, baby. All right, we have to score a touchdown. Yes! All right. I'm taking over, man. I'm taking over.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Makes the handoff. They're looking to throw.
Thought they were out of timeouts. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Throws it away. I know we've been playing offensive coordinator. Here's the story. The coach gives us a chance to step in and prove ourselves as a head coach. That's what it is. I don't care. Here we go.
It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, anytime you gotta go for it,
Knocked it down. What a finish. What a finish. That's it. Ball game. Oh, my God, what a finish. 19 points in the fourth quarter. Talon Green gets it done. Oh, my gosh. That, folks, that is where we're going to have to call the live stream because my cart can't take it anymore. What a finish. 35-34. The Razorbacks stay undefeated. Brandon Burlsworth would be proud. The defense stepped up. The offense stepped up. What a finish. Greatest of all time finish. Greatest of all time. Had the deep throw by Carson Beck. The jump and knock it out of his hands. Wow. What a finish. Oh. Tactician unlocked. And it is recruiter unlocked. Oh my goodness. We are the #1 team in the nation. Oh. Deservedly so. Deservedly so. What a way to fight. Let's look at our final two games. Alabama was supposed to be a ranked opponent, but they have fallen on hard times. So many of our opponents have fallen on hard times. Clemson's still ranked. Miami, whom we just beat, still ranked. That right there, battle line. If Missouri wins this week, it will be, and we win, it will be undefeated versus undefeated. Both games are at home, thank goodness. Alabama's going to be a tough game. That is not, we can't look ahead to Missouri. We can't look ahead to the battle line rivalry. We've got to finish strong. After that game against Miami, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. That was a national broadcast, and what a fight it was. We get past Alabama, we're going to have to take on Missouri. It's going to be a rivalry game. It's a top 25 at least, probably top 15 guaranteed. If we win and Missouri wins, it could be 1 versus 2. I don't know. Miami falls to 7. Let's take a quick look. Whew, I'm out of breath. Let's take a quick look at the college football playoff top 25. Indiana is number 2, still 10-0. We jumped them. That is crazy. We jump Indiana. USC climbs up. They're still a 1-loss team, which is a little crazy. Missouri is on up there. They have to face Baylor. That's a Big 12 team. That will finish their Big 12 season. They get the win over Baylor. They may be right there in the 3 spot, the 2 spot. Who knows? What a big win for us. Oof, what a big win. But yeah, man, what a way to finish it. Let's look at, I'm not even going to look at the bracket. We'll double check Heisman Watch. I highly doubt that Talon Green is on there. He is not. Okay, so Byron Brown is still up there. Mark Fletcher Jr., I told you Miami had the leading rusher. He's on there. Fernando Mendoza, how has he been doing? 27 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's pretty daggum good. Whew. Let's look at the awards watch list. Taylon Green was on some of those lists, and he still is. Maxwell Award, Walter Camp Award. Mark Ryan working his way up to being Coach of the Year. Davey O'Brien, Taylon Green's there. Hey, we got a defensive player there for a defensive award. Another one. Nice. Okay. Oh, Missouri's got a strong safety leading the way. 4 picks. Okay. Nothing scary. There is, the running back from Miami. Look at that. 218 carries, 1,700 yards, and 17 rushing touchdowns. Coming along here, Lombardi Award, Philip Lee. We got an edge rusher up there. Look at Taylon Green up for the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. It's going to be tough for him to beat out Byron Brown. He's got 713 rushing yards, 31 touchdowns, 3 picks. If we come down here, look at Taylon Green. Not as many passing yards, 985 rushing yards. He could beat him out on the rushing, but I imagine Byron Brown's going to beat us out because of the yards. I think they both pretty close on the completion percentage. Not too bad. Edge rusher of the year. John Mackey Award, the Broyles Award. Hey, there's our Coach Jack Starlite up there for a potential Broyles Award. It's probably going to go to one of these guys from Louisville, but I digress. Things are looking pretty good. We are the number 1 team in the country. That means we've got a target on our back. We're facing against Alabama. This is a letdown game. We're coming off a huge win over Miami. We've got a really big game in front of us, a big rivalry game against Missouri, which could be a top 5 or a 1-versus-2 game sitting in front of us. But we've got to get past the Crimson Tide. Thankfully, we're playing both of these final games at home. 2 regular season games left. We get the win over Alabama. We are in the SEC championship game. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be in it no matter what. Let's check these conference standings. Yes, we're in the SEC championship game. Our ticket is punched already. The question comes down to who will we be facing? Are we going to get a rematch against Miami? Are we going to get a rematch against Clemson? Could it be a rematch against Georgia? Or could Ole Miss sneak in there? Alabama, if they beat us, they've got a chance to sneak in there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential opponents. Alabama, we're facing them, so we could knock them off pretty easy. So 4 potential opponents right here. But we're going. We're going to Atlanta. We're going to the SEC championship game. Now we're just waiting to see who our opponent is, and are we going to that game undefeated? It's all for next time. Till then, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll catch you later.